Sounds like it. All right. Well, sorry about all that. Let's go ahead and get started. Tonight we're going to build the Emmet's. It's the two-in-one. It's the it's either Emmet's Dream House or the Rescue Rocket. We're actually going to build the Rescue Rocket. I put out a thing on Instagram earlier today, and folks wanted to see the Rescue Rocket being built. So what's going to happen is over the next few days, I'm going to build this both ways. I'm going to build it as the rocket first, and then I'll disassemble it. I don't know if I'm going to disassemble it on stream or just do it off camera sometime between streams. And then I'll build it up as the house. And then I'll probably take it apart again because I'd like to display it actually as the rocket. So, but I have all the pieces out because it's a two-in-one. All of the pieces sort of came in just bags. There weren't any numbers or anything like that. So I have a lot more pieces to work with than usual. So I'm going to, Meaning of Life, thank you very much for joining me now that I've got audio working. I wanted to give you a quick shout out. Thanks for stopping by old JB's Brick Box. I appreciate everybody who stops by the channel to watch me build and to kind of chill out a bit with me and hopefully unwind. Here's our sticker sheet from this particular set. A couple of looks like pictures for Emmet and Lucy and Unikitty and some other little sticker shapes like that. Toss that off to the side for now. Actually, I'm going to get that a little bit closer. We'll keep that over here. So when I was going through my pieces earlier, I took all of my people pieces out, and I believe these are all the minifigure pieces. If not, that's fine. We'll find them along the way. So those should all be in this little container here. I have various small pieces in here and then various small pieces in these two containers. So this might actually take a little bit of time because there's so much to sift through. But as always, I'm going to put my instruction manual off to the side here. And we're going to go ahead and start laying some of these out. These are just base plates, tan base plates, pretty standard fare there. There's a couple of tan plates here. And I'm going to leave most of these smaller pieces tucked away because there's just too many and I don't have enough space for all of it. And I'd like to have enough space to work. Is this your first time here, Meaning of Life? Let's lay those out. Container over there. A lot of this stuff is going to wind up being off cam, unfortunately, because I'm just not going to have a lot of room. Oh, well, welcome. I strive to make an extremely relaxed environment. Kind of get you away from some of the hullabaloo of the rest of Twitch. And so we just kind of sit and rap and build Lego, which is kind of fun. So I'm glad you could join me. I've been fortunate enough to have been. I reached affiliate status a few days ago. I was super excited about that. Got that in about a week, so I was just tickled pink to hear that I was able to provide something on Twitch that folks want to watch. So here I am, laying out bricks and enjoying spending my evening with you wonderful folks. And since I am a relatively new channel, a relatively new streamer here, I'm always open to suggestions, any way I can make things better. any things that you would like to see, any builds that you'd like to see. I'm open to suggestions because this is my hobby that I get to share with you guys, but I want this to be kind of a team effort. These are cool little arch pieces. Set those off to the side. We got what, 6 of those. Gotta have a door. That could be off to the side over there. This is one of the things that I'm not going to dump out. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Always appreciate when somebody takes that dive with me here on Twitch. All right, so there's our first container of parts we've got all set out. Let's take our second container. We'll get it laid out as well. A couple of these smaller roof pieces here. 4 of those looks like. And I found another person. You know, I've heard from a couple of folks that thought maybe I could have music on, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to include music or not because I kind of like the sound of the bricks being moved around. So, but that's definitely not the first time I've heard that suggestion, so I will certainly take it into account. Once we get to building, the kind of the jarring sounds of, just sifting through all these bricks sort of calms down. A big old wheel piece right there. One of these fancy brick separator pieces. Toss that over on the pile of brick separator pieces. To the side there. A bunch of window pieces here. We'll just toss those off to the side here. Fence posts. Orange angle pieces here. Another launcher piece. Some Technic posts. More windows. And more of these 3x3 plates. Those go right there. And then I have another whole little container of these various parts here. But I'm not gonna bring those out because I've already taken up just about as much space as I can handle here with that. So without further ado, let's build. First things first, we're going to build our people. Starting with Lucy, and all of my people pieces are in here. I knew I should have put my planty pieces in here. Oops, those aren't Lucy's legs. There's Lucy, and she gets that right there. And then, oh, did I not find Lucy's face in here? here's my planty pieces. 1, 2, 3 planty pieces. We might have to come back to Lucy because her head is in one of these containers, and I'm not going to bore you with trying to sift through all that. So once we come across Lucy's head, we will finish Lucy. For right now, I'm going to set her off to the side. Looks like she has a separate hairpiece. Nope, that's Rex's hairpiece there. Here's Planty. Not a bad little setup there. That off to the side. Now we'll build Rex. Now Rex is actually supposed to have... He has this piece here, but it's showing it in the instruction manual as black. So oh, here's a black one right here. Well, that was handy. Just like so. And there's Rex's head. And he gets a helmet. And the helmet gets a visor. Just like so. Oops. Almost just like so. These visor pieces get me every time. Never can tell if they're on the right way or not. There we go. And now we're supposed to build a rocket pack on him, but I don't have all those pieces super duper handy just yet, so I'm going to set him off to the side and we'll build that when we get to it. And then he's got his extra hair piece. I can put that on for now. So that's how Rex turned out. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. My camera's lagging a little bit today, so it's taking some time. There he is. There's a moment between when I do something and when I actually see it on my screen here, so bear with that tonight, please. And Unikitty, we're going to build Unikitty a little later also. This was a rather frustrating. The rather frustrating part of this setup was that normally we would get bags of pieces for the different things, and in this case we didn't. It's all just out. So there's Emmet's head. Just like that. And like that. And there's our Emmet. Emmet has a little cassette that he'll carry also, and when we come across that, we will give it to him. And then we have Unikitty here. We'll build Unikitty or Ultra Catty, or however they want to describe. We'll get to that here shortly as well. But in the meantime, what if I get the right instruction manual? I've got the house manual. We don't want to build the house. We want to build the rocket ship. All right. So, step 1. We take this plate and add in several of these pieces, these inverted roof pieces. Inverted roof pieces. I will apologize in advance for this taking a while to find some of these pieces. Again, we would normally have like little phases of pieces to go through, small bits at a time. But unfortunately, with this set being a 2-in-1, they can't put them in separate bags or separate numbered bags like that. So we have to hunt for each piece, but that becomes easier and easier as we get fewer and fewer pieces. This is certainly not going to be compelling right now, and I apologize for that, because I'm looking for a couple of pieces that do not appear to be in any of my things here. Hey, one good bit of good news there. I found Wild Style, or Lucy's face. So let's go ahead and put Lucy back together. Lucy gets a little hairpiece with her goggles, and there's how Lucy turns out. Pretty cool. If you're just joining me, thank you very much for being here. I'm JB. This is JB's Brickbox, and today we are building Emmet's Rescue Rocket from the Lego Movie 2 set. Feel free to hop on the chat, talk to me a little bit about what's going on out there. Not much going on over here. Okay, I'll get two of these guys and set them in the middle here. And two of these 1x3 bricks will go here and here. That's becoming the bottom of our little rocket ship there. And now we'll finish off this side with these 2x3 inverted roof pieces. Okay. So from there, so here's this, and to that we're going to add pieces here and here. And now we need several 1x3 bricks, which are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of those. And those will line up like so. Oops, that's not the right piece. There it is. There you are. Just like so. To that, we will add sorry about that clink. I need 2 of these 2x1s and 2 1x1s, which I believe are in here, but possibly not. Not in that one. Oh, they're in here. They're in this guy right here. 1 and 2. This we don't need. We'll set that away. So from here, we'll add that piece there. these two 1x2 bricks will go here and here, and then these 1x1s will cap off the ends here and here. Now we will add in as I come across these pieces that I know go to Unikitty or Ultra Caddy, I'm going to pull those off to the side so we know how to build her later. In the meantime, there's a printed piece there. I'm going to go ahead and push that off to the side as well. Anytime I come across a piece that seems special or seems like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a hard time finding that fellow later, I go ahead and pull that off to the side because it'll make things easier later on. I know I need these to build the little rocket pack for Rex, so I'll set those off to the side. If you're just joining me, thank you very much. I've actually I was able to, within the past few days, achieve affiliate status here on Twitch in just a couple of days. So it opens up new channels of being able to be supported here in what I'm doing. Where are these pieces? I'm not being much of a channel. Hey Martin, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm building Rex's rescue rocket tonight, and right now it's a bit of a mess because there's so many pieces involved, and because it's a 2-in-1 set, there isn't any there weren't any bag numbers, so everything just kind of gets pulled out all at once. So right now I need 2 small pieces, and I can't find them. Actually, I need 4 small pieces. I can't find any of them. Oh, there's one of them, so that means the other one is up. There's both of those. So there's those 2, and now I need 2 of these. I need them like this piece, but I need them to be the 1x1s. Sure enough, I can find all my 2x1s, or 1x2s, depending on how you want to call it. But I can't find any of 1x1s of the same variety, and it's unusual because it's an unusual color with what I've got going on in here. It's not a yellow piece or a blue piece. It's a light gray piece, and those should be relatively easy to find. Let me make sure it didn't already. Nope. I don't have it out on my desk already. Makes me feel like I'm missing a whole bag of things here. That's why. It's because I was looking for light gray and I needed its tan. Sometimes the lights, they get to me. Okay, so let's get cooking here. These 2 will go here and here. And these 2 will go here and here, and then I also need 2 1x3s, which will go here and here. Dream Dynamic TV, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy what you see. I'm going to try to get things moving along a little bit faster here because I like to be chill. I think that it's important to have a nice, wonderful, chill stream here. I think that it's important to go slow and be methodical and have everyone enjoy what's going on. But there's a fine line between slow and boring, and I would just as soon not not even straddle that line. I don't want you guys to be bored with this, because if you're bored, then you don't come back. And I'd like, I'm not feeling very organized today. These sets are typically all in separate bags, and much easier. You get to do things in phases. But since this is a 2-in-1 build, everything came in you just have to just build it. So it's been a bit of a frustrating endeavor trying to find pieces in a decent amount of time without just boring the pants off of the viewers, off the folks that are kind enough to spend part of their evening with me. I think it's awesome. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Just Ninja? It is a beautiful night here, and I hope it is a beautiful night wherever you are. Let's see here. I need this fella here. I need this fella here. I need I made a note of where these pieces were in my thing, and a mental note, and unfortunately that mental note has been discarded. Do you ever have that happen where you make a mental note of something and it just poof vanishes? Everything is well on my end. Everything is awesome, to coin a phrase. There it is. One of those. And I need an orange sleeve piece. And I still need one more of the elusive tan 1x1 Technic piece. Alrighty, and my orange piece, the orange piece that I need for this is in here. There it is. And now we can move on. So that goes up like so. This white brick goes on like so. This gets stuck in thusly. This goes in. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I'm glad that folks are turning out for these builds, because I sure love streaming them, and it makes me happy when folks look forward to stuff that I'm doing. I mean, who would have thought that that this would have such appeal to folks out there? Let's see here. It says that's how it's supposed to look, so. And then this should all connect in like so. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. And there's where we are after step 10. Oh, we got to build another one. I should have known. I should have been prepared. I think I remember where most of the pieces are. Just that 1x1 tan Technic piece. So I do not hear what is going out over the stream. So to that end, if it ever becomes too noisy with me sifting through bricks, let me know, and I will happily take everything further away from the microphone. I know some folks like the sound of the bricks being sifted through. I know I like the sound of the bricks being sifted through, but I also know it can be a bit much sometimes. So if it ever becomes, it is a little noisy in the mic. Okay. Thank you very much. There's my tan piece. Now I need my white 1x1. There it is. And my orange sleeve piece. It should be in here. Yep, there it is. Like so. So this is basically the same thing, only we're going to build it the opposite way. So instead of the white piece going on the front of it like that, it's going to go on the back, like so. So that goes like so. That goes in. And then we add that in there. And this whole little deal goes right in there, like so. It looks like that gives us a little bit of movement on the inside. It's not so much the sifting just going over the top of your voice. Yeah, we don't want that either. Does the stream seem a little jumpy? Oh, you know what? It sure does. I'm getting a little bit of a warning. I was getting a warning on here about my video overloading my computer or something like that here. And I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's see what happens if I move back and forth like that. Yeah, it is getting a bit jumpy. Yeah, consider turning down video settings. That's a strange one. I don't know if I have the ability to do that while I'm in stream. Is it at least, tolerable? Or if it's intolerable, I can always pause and we can come back to it. I will, of course, as I always do, we take a little post-mortem after we're done. My wife and I, we go through the stream and we look at things that could have been better and things that we can fix. Some things we can't fix, unfortunately. There's, we're limited in what we have here. But I'm not exactly sure why we're jumping today, because that is new. It seems like the last time I was on, we were having a little bit of a video lag issue, but it wasn't really jumping. So let's set that in there like so. Yeah, we sure don't. I'll tell you what, let me look at my settings here real quick and see if there's something I can do to fix that. Bear with me. Ooh. Let's see. At least that doesn't appear jumpy this time anymore. Looks like we're missing a little bit of the screen resolution, which we'll worry about later. Okay, well, let me know if it continues to be jumpy. I've made a couple of adjustments and we'll see how that helped. And if that helps, then that's great. And if not, we can work with it some more moving forward. So anyway, in the meantime, let's get back to our build. So I need one of these pieces. That's going to go right here. That's going to hold that piece in place. Just needs zooming out a little. I don't think that I can zoom out. I think what happened is when I adjusted to the default settings, it shrunk what I've got to work with here. But we're not missing a whole lot of the video here. But yeah, that's the top. All right, is that taking up at least the whole screen now? Okay, great. All right, let's not give that another thought for now. Let's just keep on building because the whole point of this is to de-stress, and we don't want to get all stressed out worrying about video stuff. So there's another Unikitty piece there. I'm going to set that off to the side like I said earlier we were going to do. Alrighty. The camera angle needs to be put down a little. I moved it down so you see more of my hands. Okay, great. Great. So it is not quite perfect, but we'll work on it. We will get it to be perfect because I want to have the goal here is to make you guys the cleanest possible feed with the best possible shots and angles that I can provide without jumbling up the screen with a bunch of stuff. So, all right. So, well, I'm glad everybody's still with me, and hopefully we can put that all behind us and move forward. So now we're going to add in these pieces here, which I believe were in. No, they're in this other one. I'm going to try to get to the good parts here. Yes, that's what I hear, and you know, I surely don't expect it to be perfect, but I want it to be as perfect as possible because I've only been doing this a little more than a week now. In fact, this is only my fifth, maybe sixth stream, so I'm very proud of what I've been able to put together here with the help of several other people. But I always want to make things better if at all possible. So these will go in here. This camera is just a Logitech. It's a 1080p webcam. There's nothing too fancy about it. 11th stream. Fine. I'm being told that this is my 11th stream, but I think my point still remains, or still stands, that what is snapped here. You know, it's weird. And it's funny that you mentioned that, and I'm not trying to say anything negative about anyone. But when I got on here, I didn't watch any of the other channels. I didn't watch any of the other brick building channels. I was actually going to start this up on YouTube, and my wife suggested that we do it on Twitch instead. And we're like, hey, why not? Why not give it a shot? So I did, and I've been delighted with with what I've gotten as far as feedback goes. I've had a great time doing all of this. This is stuff I'd be doing anyway. I'd be sitting here building this evening anyway. So it's nice to invite everybody in to sort of enjoy that with me. You know what we've built here? These are like remote firing mechanisms, I believe. So we can get a bolt. They're in one of these containers here. There's a bolt. I believe that if we put this in here, we should be able to fire it using this back thing here. Yep. So that's kind of cool. Ta-da. Put that away for now. So next we need this fella right here. That's going to go straight across the top like so. But the goal here is to provide everybody a way to sort of calm down and wind down after a long day, just to kind of watch and enjoy. I try to keep things as calm and fun and, you know, just fun. Let's see, I need 2 of those. There's 1 and 2. All right, now we're going to build out the sides here with several of these inverted roof pieces. And 2x2s or 2x1s. A lot of corner pieces in here that we haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, well, as you can tell, I don't have... Oh, very well. Thank you for joining us for a little while. I don't have enough room, unfortunately, to have the instructions and what I'm building at the same time in the shot. Maybe someday I'll have something wide enough where I can show all that, but for now, I'm a bit limited. So, but yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a shot of the instructions for folks to kind of go through themselves and see. Oh, I need 2 more of those. 1 and 2. So those will go here, 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 and now we'll add in those there. And now we need 2 of the short ones. There's 1 and 2. The windows appear to come with the glass panel things. That is, yes, they do. I've seen several little glass panel pieces throughout the build here. So yep, they sure do. All right, from here, add in 2 of these pieces and 2 of these, 1 and 2. Those will go on the edges here and here, and along the sides here and here, just like so. All right, let's move forward a little bit here. We need 2 more of these little ball joint pieces here. 1 and 2. And those go, oh, right here and right here. Now we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And those go along the sides right here. Three, 4, 5, and, pardon me, 6. And we're going to get 2 more of those. And this long guy here. I do have the steamboat from the last stream on display, but if you'd like to see it, I'd be happy to take it out and show it to you. It's just right across the room here. It won't take anything to go and get it. But yeah, that's beautiful. In fact, I had to take a good part of it, a good chunk of it apart to get you remember the steam things did not. Hey, Darkside, welcome. The steam stacks did not go up and down as they were supposed to. So, welcome to the stream. We're building Emmet's rocket rescue ship right now. So far, so good. It's a little bit of a frustrating build because, at least to do on camera, because nothing's really sorted. You know, they normally they have all the boxes or all the pieces are sorted in order. So you have one bag that to get you started, and then the second bag and the third bag. So you never have all the pieces out at once. Well, this one, you have to have all the pieces available at once because it's a 2-in-1. So it's built in different orders on each of those 2 different builds. So yeah, frustrating. It's just a lot to sift through for each of the, yes, and it's so beautiful on the inside, all colorful, and I love that set. It really did make my day to build that. It was fun. It was fun to build it. It was fun to build it for you guys, and yeah, it's good stuff. Okay. These go off to the side here. Yeah, April may even let me display that thing in the rest somewhere in the in the main part of the house. Okay, so from here we will need 3 of these 1x2 jumper pieces. Those were easy enough to find. The knotting of the rope, that took me a half an hour to knot with my old hands. Well, I'm glad something stuck out for everybody. I tried to make my mistakes with grace. 1, 2, 3. Now I've never been one for begging or soliciting, but since I'm affiliated now, I can take subscribers and all that neat stuff. So if you have the ability to do so, feel free to subscribe. I will be eternally grateful. Anything that comes into this channel will be thrown right back into the channel through purchasing of Lego sets and all that cool stuff. I've got a couple of things on order for building the next time around. What we're going to do is we're going to build this guy 2 different ways. We're going to build it this way, and I'm going to take it apart, and then on the next stream, I probably won't even get through this, unfortunately, through this stream, because I'm not even a quarter of the way through, I don't think. So we'll finish it up on the next stream, and then we'll build it the other way if we have time. So yep, we're working on a subscriber Discord page, and we're working on different kinds of ways to reward folks for their loyalty and all that neat stuff. You know, all that stuff. But the most important part about all this, of course, is just spending time together and enjoying this wonderful hobby together. but I'll try to keep the solicitations for that stuff down because I know it's a bit of a turnoff, and it's surely not why I'm here. We're going to build some flowers. Oops. 2 flower pieces, and I need 4 of those, and it looks like I need them in pink, not red. 1, 2, 3, and there's the 4th one right there. Can't hide from me. And now I need green ones. I didn't see any green studs in there. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. That's because they're transparent green pieces. There's 1 and 2, 3. I see you wrote something there. I'll check it in just a second as soon as I'm done counting out these pieces. There's 1, 2, 3. There's got to be another one in here. Oh, thank you very much, Justin. Welcome. I don't know if I'd call myself a legend, but I hope to continue to grow and continue to find fans here. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Ninja. We can surely do that. And anybody who wants to get a hold of me, you guys are welcome to reach out on Instagram. I can't guarantee that I'll get back with you right away, but the Instagram information is right below my feed. Where the heck is that other green piece? What have you done? It's got to be in there. Let me look underneath. Huh. Well, that's strange. I'll tell you what. I'm going to build 3 of these. Those will go here. Here. Here, and I'm going to put this fella on here without the green piece just so we can kind of have a little placeholder there so we know that that is there, and once I come across that darn green piece, I will toss it on there. Let me give one quick sift through on this bucket of parts here. No, it is nowhere to be found, but I do need these. I do need that one and this one, and that and that. And now we will add these in to the sides here. That is very true. That is very true. That happens. But like all 3 of them were in here. The 3 that I got were in here, so I would assume that the 4th one is in here as well because I didn't mix the bags in any way, and by Lego's normal procedure, I should actually have 2 more in here because they always give you an extra of the. They always give you an extra. So, hey, what's up, Shawe? Shavi? Check those Technic bricks. Oops, wait, no, I found some green pieces here, but they're not the transparent pieces. Is that what I'm looking for? Have I messed this up entirely? Yep, I sure have. So I didn't need the transparent green pieces. I needed the non-transparent green pieces, which were in another container. So let's just back that up. Where's my beep, beep, beep? That explains why I had 3 of those other ones. I'll probably need 2 of them, and then I have the 1 spare. We're going to get through this together, folks. I promise. I promise. There's the other. Look at that. Hey, we might be able to move on to the next step, folks. We might finally be able to move on to the next step. Everybody cheer. Okay. So the next step involves putting a pot. So we've got a silver pot in here somewhere. There's my silver pot. And then a black little tiny stud piece. Of course it's got a little black stud piece. Never gonna find that in this darn thing. Ah, hey, look at that. Never say never, am I right? Found it. Just like so. Okay, and now we need this guy right here, and that's gonna go across the back. Just like that. Use 2 of these and 2 of my 2x1 or 4x1 plates, 1x4 plates, if you want to be proper. Today I am building this. It's if you've seen Lego Movie 2, which I don't believe you have, but if you've seen Lego Movie 2, this is Emmet's rescue rocket. This set builds 2 different ways. It builds as the rescue rocket and also as his little house. So I'm building it as the rescue rocket tonight, and the plan is to build it later this week as the house. But I'm not so sure about that now because this has not been very compelling TV here. Let's be honest. I surely don't want to bore everybody with trying to sift through all these pieces one more time. Oh, well, thank you very much for having that faith in me, Darkside. I do appreciate it. Hello, BTB. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thanks. Seriously, thanks everybody for the support. I just can't thank everybody enough for being so welcoming, and this community has just been so wonderful to work in and to be a part of. I couldn't have asked for a better reception. So thanks everybody in the brick building community. I think that Twitch needs a bigger Lego brick building community. I think Twitch needs more people on here like me and like the others who are streaming brick stuff. I think that these might be my transparent pieces that I had before that I need here. Of course, I was a dope and I just threw those back right back in there, didn't I? Let's see. Here's. Oh no, it does call for the little flower pieces there. Okay, so those little flower pieces go here and here, like so. And now we're going to take 2 more corner bricks. Finally starting to get somewhere here. Finally getting to the point where I can actually grab things rather quickly and get them placed onto the model, because like I said, it gets frustrating to have to search for every single piece. That goes there. I have a brown piece that's going to go, it's going to be my other seat. It'll go right here, just like so. I'll need 2 of these 1x2 bricks. That's exactly what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for, Darkside, is just simple. I mean, I call it the chillest of chill streams. I just want to relax. I've had a couple of people suggest maybe putting music on the background, and I don't think that music is chill. I mean, I think music is chill myself, but I don't think that it's chill as it pertains to this stream. I think that when I'm not talking, it's nice to listen to nice to just listen to the bricks move. So, but yes, I'm not a very hyper person on here, and I will always do my best to make this as calm and as soothing of an experience as possible, because really that's what that's what this should be all about. And if you guys want all that, it's all available, just not here. And then we'll use, how many is it calling for? 4 of those guys right there. Yeah, I've been up and down about music because I've had it suggested so many times. But honestly, I feel like people suggest it because that's what they're used to. Um, yeah, exactly. I see a lot of that too. Um, where I don't want to be the you know I'm going to be completely honest. I would love for you guys to like, subscribe, join, donate, and throw me bits and all that stuff. I would love nothing more than for you to do that. But um, I don't want to make a big deal out of it, because I just think that you guys know that. I don't want to be that guy who's in your face about this stuff. But I mean, I surely wouldn't mind a subscribe here and there. Surely wouldn't mind bits here and there. Surely wouldn't mind all those things, but I'm not gonna sit and beg for it or those kinds of things. But I'll do my best to make it worth your while. Yes, that is a very high compliment. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. This has definitely been a very, very fun experience. Just coming on here and building Lego with you folk. Alrighty. Look at that window. I don't know if that's a very space-friendly window, but it's what he's got. Well, I plan on being here every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. I might have to miss a day here or there, but that is certainly the plan. So I want the windows on the inside so they don't open outward. But I've been delighted with the response so far. Who would have thought that some guy sitting in the middle of nowhere could get people to watch him build Lego on the internet. So, what a wonderful world we live in, where we can have that sort of stuff happen. I do believe this is another piece from there. Let's see here. Well, thank you very much. I surely do appreciate all the kind words that I've gotten since I've been part of this community, and I don't ever mean to detract away from what the other guys are doing. I think that what they're doing is wonderful as well, and I think that it would be weird if I came on here doing the same thing. I you don't get anywhere doing the same thing as the other guys. We don't need more of the other guys. They're already here doing that, and they should continue doing that, because that's what works for them. That's what got them where they are, And doing this has gotten me where I am. And that's what I'm going to continue to do, because, yeah, exactly, Dream. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for a different experience, something that enhances what the other guys are doing, um, but isn't the same, because there's no reason to do it the same way as those guys. So we need 2 of these stacks here. And surely, as you guys know, you can always tell your friends to come. Oh, shoot, that was really loud. To come and join us. I've got my schedule posted right there on the stream, right there on the homepage when I intend on being on. I might do some other stuff on a whim here and there, but for the most part, I'll be on here Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. And that's when I'll do the main stuff. Like, I won't come on in the middle of nowhere and build the rest of this. So you want this well, I'll tell you what, if you can get Monster or Red Bull to throw me a sponsorship, I will surely enjoy that. But my guess is that I'm not what they're looking for. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not against them sponsoring me, ironically. Schedule. What do you mean that scheduling is the hard? Yeah. What do you mean that scheduling is the hard thing for you to do? As far as streaming yourself, or let's see, what am I doing here? What is the overall plan here? Oh yeah, then that goes there, and then like so, and like so. Oh yeah, getting a Lego sponsorship would be awesome. I would be totally down for that. Although I don't think Lego necessarily sponsors folks, but Lego surely does like to send sets to people who do this sort of stuff online. And if they were to reach out to me and offer such a thing, I would probably accept it. I know that there's a lot to be said about going out and buying the sets on your own, and then you can give people a really true idea of what it's like. So, all right, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those, and 2 of, oh, there they are. 2 of these. So these are going to stack across the tops just like that, and that's going to hold all that together. So normally these pieces are flopping all over the place, but we're going to put that on, and it's going to lock everything into place. Oh no, I know it's not easy, and that's certainly not something that I would expect or want at any point in the near future. I honestly, do you know if anybody on Twitch has been recognized by Lego? I know a lot of YouTubers have been. A lot of the YouTube channels that have been around for a while have that, but let's see, I need 2 of those. Oh, awesome. I need 2 of those. So we'll put those together like that. We need 1 that goes the other way. And then those go outward like so. I've thought about that, And the problem with that is that it takes so long to build something from scratch. So what I think would be nice is if at some point, if I've got a bunch of people on at once, it might be kind of cool to have a set of things. Um, it might be cool to have a set of bricks out, and then we just build something together. You guys can say, hey, put this brick over here or this brick over there, and we can kind of build something together like that. But as far as me building something from scratch that is a mock or a my own creation thing, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would be very compelling stuff, just because there's so much thinking and so little building for something like that. One thing we will do when we get a little closer to Christmas time and it's time to put up the JB Christmas train, we will certainly build that here on the stream for everyone. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone there. We have a wonderful Christmas train set up that unfortunately has to go away every year because we just don't have room for it. That's kind of how I am, BTB. I am just a huge fan of the community and a huge fan of Lego in general. I think it's so fun to build this stuff, even when I mess it up. What did I just block off there? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Did you just commit me to a 24-hour build stream? Are you crazy? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, yeah, we'll see how things are going around Christmas time, but that surely sounds like a fun idea. 24-hour build. I don't know if anybody could handle 24 hours of this. 24 hours of just JB and bricks. We are definitely going to need something stronger than Red Bull for that. All right, so I need 2 of these. There's 1 and 2 of those. She takes over behind the scenes. Which is just what I need. Alrighty. Hey, we're going to put on some stickers. Alright, so we need 1 of these and 1 of the flat black pieces. I hope it's in here, but I don't think it is. Is that black? Yeah, it's definitely black. I'm going to build a little television. Nope. We're all fortunate to have April on in the capacity she is, because without her, none of this would be happening. None of it. This wouldn't exist. I would be building these sets over on my chair, and not for you folks. And I don't like that idea anymore. I like this much, much better. Except when I can't find the piece I'm looking for. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and add the sticker to this. And then we'll find that other black piece. Yay, stickers indeed. Yeah, I'll take it. And I'm going to move on to the next one because I know where these pieces are. And then we'll go back and we'll build that television piece. So let's go ahead and get Emmet. call that good enough. And Lucy. Ta-da! All right, so there's 3 of those. And now let me see if I can find that darn flat. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Ta-da! Sometimes it just takes taking a little step away. Oh, Ninja, I can't tell if you're being facetious or not there, but I appreciate the shout out there. But yes, from what I understand, having 10 solid viewers is pretty good. And I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everybody who takes time out of their day to sit and build Lego with me. That TV sticker didn't turn out great, but we're not going to pay much mind to that. Here's a Unikitty. And then Emmet goes over here. And Lucy over here. And there's the interior so far. I think that looks pretty nice. I'll tell you what, I've been just flabbergasted by the amount of support that I've gotten from this community. I'm just tickled pink. I have a pretty decent following on Twitter, and I think that some people join me from Twitter, which is great. But it's really cool. It's really cool to just sit here and build Lego with you guys. It's a fun little distraction, and I'm glad that it seems to be a fun little distraction for everyone out there. Okay, now I need 1x4. I need like this, only not this color. Is that it? Or, nope. So close. So close. But that's not it. Getting to the bottom. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Just like so. Nice big orange front door. Yeah, there's definitely quite a few people out there building Lego. All right, now what is it? Wants this to go here. It doesn't appear like it's gonna attach to anything. Is that just set in there, just like so? Well, alrighty then. I guess that's just gonna sit in there. Now I need... Quit hitting the mic. Did I hit the mic again? Sorry. That goes against my promise to make things as pleasant as possible, doesn't it? Oh man, giving me trouble, aren't you? Let's see. When did that piece go up there? Let's rewind a little bit here. Oh, there it is. So it wants a long piece along the top there. This is true. This is true. Come over sometime and you can do a guest build. Well, let's see. What are we missing here? I think this is what we're missing. Thank you very much. Well, we won't have any rated R streams here. We try to keep things as family friendly as possible. I know some folks who've watched this with their kids. So yeah, rated 30 plus. And if somebody wants to sit and watch me go through bricks and build with their kids, that's fine with me. All right, so I need 2 of these guys. There's 1 and 2. And those will go here. Rather, get in there. Here. And here. Alrighty. I lost my sticker sheet. Where'd it go? It fell on the floor. And it must have fallen into some sort of pit. Oh, there you are. It fell into a bag of Lego under here, under my desk. Okay, where are we? We're on step 49. Finally going to get some blue on here. So we need 2 of these. And 2, just 2x2 roof tile pieces. Dilly dilly. And then those go there. And oops, 1 more. There. Like so. Two more of these green flower pieces. There's a little frog piece. Braid it. Are you out of touch with the youths? Don't feel bad. I don't understand any of the emoji stuff either. That's why I have April behind the scenes, taking care of all that stuff, all that junk. Okay, that goes there and there. 2 more roof pieces here and here. She is definitely the real MVP. But don't tell her she's the real MVP. She doesn't like that. So we'll just know in our hearts that she's the real MVP here, and we'll try not to bring it up all the time. Okay. It's amazing that with just a week or so to become someone's favorite, and that makes me happy. Thank you so much for all your support. Thanks just for being here. Let's see here. What are we building here? Are we building wings? Something. I need these guys. Let's see, I need 2 of those, right? Yep, 1 and 2. Ta-da! April's the one who made my little avatar down there. It's almost entirely hand-drawn. And she put together all of the little emoticons and stuff that you get for subscribing here. And one more piece. Oh, I see it. I see what I need. I see it. I see it. I'm about to go grab it. And boom. Got it. Just like so. Okay, now I need my small window pieces, and I don't recall the last time I saw a small window piece, so that might require a little bit of sifting. Here's the actual windows. There's 2 and 3. Now I need my little clear inserts, but of course they're clear, so who knows where they are. I don't think they're in here. Don't see them in that one. There's a larger window insert there. Oh, there they are. I found them. I found them. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nope, that's not right. 2 of those weren't right. Let's try again. Oh, there they are. 1, 2, and 3. I'll set those off to the side there. I see the longer windows that those actually go to. I'm trying, I promise. Okay. So those go here and here. Get 2, this should be 2 tannish, of the darker tan corner pieces. Oh, I see them. There's 1 and 2. And those pieces go here. Nope, they're the right windows. Nope, they're the little guys. See, just like... See right there? Little guys right there. They have the longer ones that we'll put in later. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Well, one of these days I'll get a microphone stand, and we won't have to worry about that anymore. So... Because, yeah, this microphone, it's just sitting right here. It's right there. Okay. Yellow 2x2 piece goes there. Then So this is what's loud. That's because I will avoid doing that in the future. I'm on a large table thing, and on top of that table, in this area, this is all a corkboard. Okay, sorry. I will make sure not to do that again. But when I set things down on the table part, it's certainly louder than setting them down on the cork. This cork, specially picked just for this stream, just for these live shots or these live streams, these chill sessions, because it's a nice, pleasant sound. I did that last time. I will try not to do that again. I am sorry. I will try to find some areas where it will not make that noise. Thank you for backing me up. But yes, I'll do everything I can. Okay. So let's see, what are we looking for here? We're trying to find, I'm used to this being, is the stream out of focus? Have I gone to plaid? It sure does look a little bit out of focus, doesn't it? Come on, camera, get with it. How about now? Am I fixing things or am I making them worse? Ah, there's the piece I need. Set that down to the side. Oh, I've made it louder. That's great. Now it's all jacked. It's still all jacked. Even my hand is out of focus. Still, really? Oh, man. Let's see. What are we doing here? How about if I do that? Bring it down. That yellow sure looks muddy on here, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to move on with the stream. And hopefully that will fix itself over time. Okay, so I need a red. Here's another piece for that. Little red flower piece there. And then this is one of those pieces that I'm going to have a real hard time finding because it has a little print on it. It's I thought I'd already grabbed it. It's one of these pieces. It's so tiny, but it also has a little print on it. And we might just have to skip that until I find it because I'm not sure. I thought I put it to this. Oh, wait, maybe. Could I be that? Nope. Nope, I couldn't. I thought I would be lucky. But was not meant to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this without that piece, and I believe I can just add it in here in a little while if I come across it. So that goes there. This goes like so. So remember, That piece is going to go right there when I find it. It's just a little circular piece. But for now, boy, that's frustrating. Thank you for dealing with us through all these technical difficulties. As usual, we'll try to get them fixed for next time, because we do have a stream again tomorrow night. We'll try to get things in order, because nobody wants to be... I wonder if maybe change the lights around a little bit. Yeah, it'd be nice to go and get myself a nice 4K camera at some point. I hope to be able to do that. But that point is not right now just yet. Okay. And I was sifting through pieces and talking to you guys, and I forgot what I was looking for. Now I've got that under control, so let's figure out where it is. Oh, you know what? I moved one of my lights, so maybe that helped to fix it. I moved one of the lights off to the side a little bit, so hopefully that did the trick. If you're just joining, this is my half-hearted attempt to build a Lego set live on camera for everybody. We're building the Emmet's Rocket Rescue set. And now I get to put another sticker on. Just like so. And then that goes there as a little thing. Oh no, I've got to build another one just like that. Wish I would have known. I would have looked. Ah, there it is. Good. Good, good, good. There's that. And that. Well, good. I'm glad that whatever has happened has worked itself out. And look, everybody, it's the last sticker. Dun, dun, dun. Little cassette deck sticker. And that's going to go on the opposite side. Like so. It's kind of a neat little control panel setup there. Kind of tempting fate here, bringing this up to the camera and allowing it to focus. Or not tempting fate, because it's not going to focus. Good job. And that's why you have 9 people watching now instead of 10. Oh, you usually just leave them off? Oh, I always put them on. I don't mind them too much. I don't mind them too much. Alrighty. Now we're going to build the larger windows. There's 1 and 2. The little razor trick that I use seems to help a lot in getting them on the way they're supposed to be. Helps to get you lined up. Alrighty, I need 2 more of the small clear pieces. I'm not seeing them in this container where... Exactly right. It's like, no, we're not going to do that again. We saw everybody complaining about your camera going out of focus, and I'm not going to... My camera can't handle the stress. of going through that again. Hey, look, I think I found that control piece. Yeah, there it is. That's all that piece was. Oh no, don't drop it and lose it. There we go. Found it. There we go. Just like so. That gives us a little control panel. You know what? You don't have to be mean. All right, so we're going to do without that. We miss you too, man. For those of you guys who don't know, Jay Shawway, 23, and I know each other in real life. I was looking for the clear pieces. I was looking for the clear pieces to go in here, searching all over the place, forgetting that I already put them in there. Alrighty, hey, thanks for stopping by for a little while, Just Ninja, and we look forward to seeing you. We'll be back again tomorrow night. I will be back on doing the same thing, building probably the rest of this set, because I'm probably going to wind up hopping off of here soon too, because I'm going to need to get to bed at some point. But whatever I don't build tonight, yes, have a good night, everybody. Or have a good night, Ninja. We hope you sleep well. We hope to see you back again tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow, I guess, late night for you. Okay, and now, to be honest, I'm probably going to wind up needing to wind this down here shortly myself, because again, I've got to get to bed here too. And then this whole apparatus just clicks right onto the front here. How cool is that? Just attaches to this thing that we've already got. Watch me break it all, setting it all together. There we go. Get in there, you. And you too. There we go. Now we have our little cockpit. Folds down just like so. And we get to move on. How about that? Okay. One of those. Actually, I need two of those. There's a second one. I need two of the goblet pieces. Let me see if I can get a better. There we go. That'll show a little bit more of what's going on down here, down below. Let's see. Two of those. One and two. I need two. Red cones. I don't see them in here. Are they the transparent red pieces? I believe so. There's one and two of those. And I need two goblet pieces. There's one. Well, hi, Parallax. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much for taking some time to come and check it out. Check out this cool build. So far, so good. Here's what we're looking at so far. This is the Emmet's house and rescue rocket. We're building the rescue rocket version of it. And so far, it's turning out real nice. It's been a little bit of a frustrating build because it doesn't have bags. It doesn't have the separate colored bag or numbered bags. So everything is just sort of, I had to get every single piece out all at once, which is just frustrating because it's so much to sift through on every single step. All right, what are these supposed to attach to? Hey, how about that? A little place for that to click right in there. Kind of neat. Little rockets there. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so now we need two of the transparent green studs, two white studs, 1 and 2, and then 2 of these modified roof tile pieces, which I believe are in here. Yep, there they are. There's 2 of them right there. It looks like I'm going to need a bunch for the next step, so since I'm already in here, let me go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of those off to the side. So for this first part, we get a white stud and then a transparent green stud on top of that, and then that will build right into there. Same with this one here, white, green, and then off to the side, just like so. And now these will go on like so for the next step, step 71. 1, 2, 3. And same on the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Well, this whole set's coming along nicely. So next, we're going to use 2 gray studs, 1 and 2, and then I need 2 of the light gray cap pieces. I don't know what they're actually called, but I call them cap pieces because they just look like little caps. There you go. And those are going to go here, 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 and here. Just like that. Pretty cool. Now we're going to get 4 of these yellow cheese wedge pieces. There's 1, 2, 3, and where are you hiding? There you go. Found you. 4, and then 2 of these double angled roof pieces here and here, just like so. And those are going to set in. Oh, guess I should finish up the last step, huh? I think we're pretty much going to insist that I finish up steps before I move on to the next steps. Here's 1, 2, just like that. Now we're going to add these to each of the sides. Thank you. Thank you for your support. 3 and 4. Just like that. Now that I'm actually finished with 73, step number 73, let's move on to 74. We're going to need 4 of these roof pieces here, these double roof pieces, 3 and 4. And we need 2 of these guys here. Sorry again, that was probably noisy again. And 2 of those. And we're going to build out the back end of these. How often do I buy Lego sets? More often than I should, but not as often as I'd like. Yes, what she said. Pretty much all the time. Pretty much all the time. We do have some coming in the mail right now, but I didn't order them. But I'm surely glad that they were ordered. The set that I have coming was actually on sale, which is the only reason it is coming. Okay, so here, let's see, these are going to go here, 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 and here. Alrighty, moving right along here. Okay, from here, we're going to build, looks like we're going to build an engine. That's what we're going to build right there. Two, 3, 4 of those, and those are going to go under here. Under where? Haha. Under here. 4 of those. We'll get 2 1x2 bricks. And those are going to go in the middle here. Oh, let's put them like that. One 2x2 plate piece that goes there. 2 of these green fellas here that have the Technic thing. Yeah, she won't let me get that one, unfortunately. But it sure would be nice. Could you imagine? Could you imagine building that on this channel with everybody here? Oh, that'd be so cool. One of these days, maybe. It'll be out of print by then. But that's all right. I've lived this long without one. I'll be okay. Just ask Santa. I might have to. Maybe, if I can get some fantastic numbers on here in the coming months, maybe that'll all... Yeah, no, we won't be taking out any loans. I think I'm going to get through building this. I think I'm going to get through building this portion of our set here, and I think that I'm going to call it a night. So let's build this engine here. There's 2 more of those, aren't there? Oh, nope. Okay, now we're going to build 2 of these. Need 1. Need 4 of these gray stud pieces. 2, 3, and 4. I need 2 blue, 2 of the sand blue pieces. There's 1 and 2. 2 2 gray pieces here and here. And then there's little clip pieces that go onto there. Little robot arm pieces. I'm pretty sure they're in here. Yep. 1. 2. There's 3 and 4. Okay, so those are all the pieces that I should need to build out this part. What set took me the longest to build and how long did it take? The set that took me the longest to build was by far the Welcome to Apocalypseburg set. And yeah, there, that link right there will take you to what that set looks like. And that set took me a solid week to build. Like a solid week. And I wish I could build it here on the channel, but there is not enough room on this table to build that thing. It is massive. And it is beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful set. I love it. I loved every second of building that thing. Okay, so we've built 2 of those. Let's see where those are going to go. I think I know, but yep, I was right. Those are going to go here and here. And now we'll cover up all those studs with those 2. Alrighty, now we need to build 1 big engine piece. So we need 1 of those. One of those. This black modified stud piece. And here's how all that goes together. Yes, it is beautiful. It's really, really neat how they were able to get some of those angles in there. And as large as that set looks on the web, it's larger in person. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little bit ridiculous, but I love it. I love it because it's ridiculous. I love it because it's crazy, crazy big. I love that it took me a week to build it. It's just fun. I'd love to take that thing apart and build it again here on the channel, but I mean, we see how much trouble it is with just one large set here. Alrighty. All right, and this whole little setup is going to go on the back here. Like so. Maybe like so. Yeah, there we go. Like so. Yeah, we will definitely need some set upgrades before we can go building something that crazy here in JB's Brick Box. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. I thought that was a piece that was out. There's that. I need 2 of these 2x2 jumper pieces. We'll go there and there. And then that whole setup will go right here to hold that in place. Ta-da! That's cool. This piece sure looks white here. But I don't recall seeing a white. I don't recall seeing a white grate piece in here until now. Ta-da! Well, the desk itself is fine, but the problem is that I only have, this is not very high of a space, and, I'm here, but that set goes up to here. You can't even see my hand. And this is all sort of on a little tripod here in the middle of the desk, so there's just not any room. I couldn't even bring that set in here just to look at, just if I just wanted to show you. There are, however, and we'll try to get some more pictures of it on my Instagram. Okay, I'm going to build these 2 fins, and then I think I'm going to say goodnight, because I think 2 hours of Lego build is probably sufficient for this stream, and that'll give us a good place to start for tomorrow. And what I'll do in the meantime is I will go through. I missed a couple of things earlier with Unikitty build and with the rest of Rex's. It's not the right piece. Well, good. Well, hopefully you'll be able to join us again tomorrow night while we as I build the rest of this set together. Farewell. Thank you for joining us. And I will be back tomorrow night to finish this sucker off. And I hope you can join me because it'd be fun. All right. Take care. Thanks, Martin, for joining me. I'm going to build these 2 little flipper pieces here. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So there's one of them. And that guy gets clicked right into place down here. Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing you if you can make it. If not, we'll see you Wednesday, we hope. I'm going to build this last little flipper here. Click that into place right there. And there we have it. Boy, we're coming right along here, aren't we? Well, I like this a lot. Okay, so we got through 93 of the steps, and we have another, well, almost 90 steps, up to 161. So thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for sharing this experience with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here tomorrow night. I'll be on around 8:30 Central Time to finish this guy off, and I hope to see you there. Thanks, everybody. Remember, you're awesome. Appreciate you.